Well, at Forrester, we always try to have a quantitative approach and a qualitative approach. So in this particular piece of research, what we did was we reached out to 262 IT and business professionals. We focused on Europe and North America. This is where we really think the heat is around social technology. So we wanted to see what were these folks doing. We took a look at a couple of key factors. What's driving adoption? How are people using these technologies? What's inhibiting the use of these technologies? And then what we do is we vector over and we start to look at qualitative research. We looked at this instance at 6 organizations, and we did in-depth interviews with these organizations to really kind of get more detail that was behind the survey data on what was driving this trend, particularly within these particular organizations. We tried to spread that out. So we got some professional services firms that we looked at. We looked at some municipalities. We looked at some organizations that were in the financial services area. So we kind of tried to take a broad look at organizations with very different perspectives and very different requirements in terms of diligence associated with the data. And the hypothesis was that this is something that is actually on its way to becoming mainstream, that there were tangible benefits that organizations were seeing today, that there were larger strategic objectives that organizations were hoping for with these technologies, and that there were in fact some inhibitors and some hope that technology would be able to address some of these inhibitors.